What's going on, guys? We're back at it again with another episode of Monster Hunter World. Just decided to start us off on this cliff here. It was daytime when I started preparations for this. Oh well. As you can see, I did a little bit of grinding. Cat Jafar over here, now rocking the full Jagras set. So, with that being said, I've been getting yelled at by the field team leader for a little bit now to go on an expedition. So, let's go ahead and do that. And actually, why am I... Well, you know what, no. Instead of just going right out into it, I will go ahead and eat, because I think you can run out and you can run into some big monsters. Possibly. But we do need to do this before we go. It'll just be faster doing this here. Where's my lance? Ah, there it is. Okay. Yep. I also did the fetch quest that I was talking about at the end of the last episode. I decided to do that off screen, I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did that off screen. I just did it because it was a really boring quest and it was just not that entertaining to watch. We'll be going over the stuff in this episode anyways. Go ahead and get this attack up. And a little bit of advice, I don't know if you guys, any of you pause to look at the tutorials as they pop up, for those of you that didn't or won't. Whenever you eat, the effects that you get last until you return from an expedition or a quest, and they continue on if you go from one expedition directly to another, like in a different area, which there are different areas eventually.
Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world.
Thank you, Field Team Leader.
Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
Thank you. So yeah. There's the potential to run into Jagras again, for one. And one other big monster that we've seen but haven't had to fight yet. That's gonna be fun. So, hopefully this shouldn't take too long. The first time I tried doing this, I had gone off exploring everywhere and it took me forever to actually find him. Even with the scout flies helping me, because I'm just that dense. Alright, can we load up? Can we load up, please? There is one thing I'm going to try to do while we're doing this expedition, and that is finding a certain group that I highly recommend any of you watching this that haven't already done this going and doing, because it is extremely helpful, depending on your playstyle especially. Oh look, well, yeah, this is just going over what an expedition is. You'll be getting a feel for that as we go along. I just turn their voices back up. I didn't realize I turned them that far down.
Open up your map or use your scout flies to track me.
Thank you.
Whenever you leave the base without signing up for a quest, you'll go on an expedition. There's no time limit or cap on how many times you're allowed to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content.
Now, what he said there is pretty important to remember. If you decide to go off and hunt a big monster on an expedition instead of taking a quest or a investigation for it, there are no limits to how many times you can faint. Therefore, because you can't really fail an expedition. The only thing I will warn you of is if you take too long to kill the beastie you're going after, the lower its health, the more likely it is to just say, screw this, and leave the area. So Aptonoths here. We already got plenty of raw meat stockpiled for the time being. Ah, here's where that exclamation point was leading me. Okay. Oh, and as I said in the last video, always collect these whenever you find them. Footprints or skid marks. Piscine Researcher.
Howdy.
Oh, those things are running. Basically, this guy's just like, oh, so there is still a fishing portion to this game, but we don't really focus on it, so I'm here just to give you a couple missions every now and again for them. Because, you know, when off hunting a big monster, what's so exciting about fishing? Oh, one of them stuck around. Oh, some grasshoppers running about there. Ooh, what's this? That's what we're after. Thank you. If you see these ever, always go after them. Because those are going to be incredibly helpful. And I just completed a bounty without even trying. That's what I mean when I say bounties are perfect ways to get resources. And you have to gather the materials anyways if you need them. Might as well get some points for them. Is that just these guys making that noise? Or is there something else? I think it's just these guys being fussy. Alright, let's continue on. Oh yeah. So most of the time, well, there's the other big beastie that we haven't discovered yet. Let me just, gather this, and, gather this. I think him and Great Jaggers are getting ready to have it out. Went so well last time. But, yeah, that's Anjanath. Most likely, I will say that if this is your first Monster Hunter game you've ever played, that'll probably be your first big wall to deal with. She's very aggressive. Gonna go ahead and load up. Oh, what kind of footprints are these? I wonder. Some more doodles. Some more footprints. Open this up to get the scout flies back out because I lost them. Nah, two different footprints right next to each other. I wonder where this is going to take us. Okay, that's Ange now. For a second, I thought that was going to be something else. Okay, that's fine. As always, if you see these guys, you want to grab them and go. Oh, look at that, little flash fly. Those are always neat. Almost let max this out. Oh, bigger wasp. Neat. It's mine now. Systemic life researcher. So yeah, she'll basically just give you missions to catch these small little beasties like I've been trying to show you can for some of them, but it's just been a little too difficult.
Over here.
I'll follow you in a second. I'm a little busy. Swinging from vines. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. The scout flies are taking me all over the place, just these doodles. Alright. Where? Well, this place is different. Just a few mushrooms. Oh! Well, hello to you. It's just a pig. I wonder...
The land is a
Yes, you
close-range
can.
weapon set with strong
Kill a
defensive
pig.
capabilities. Guard while waiting for a chance to strike.
Well, I'm not sure how I should feel about that. Where was he running from?
Over here!
Yes, I know where you are. I've already found you. But I'm not here for you. Wasn't here for that either, but I got it. Ah, some parashrooms. Alright then. Let's see. Where are they trying to take me? What I'm tracking is stationary, so it shouldn't move. The scout flies shouldn't get too sporadic. Oh. It's just casually right here. Okay. And now we go back this way. Where on earth are we going next? Castodons. I'm not in the mood to kill you guys again. That's
Over
not
here.
what I wanted to pick up. Ooh, some honey. Thank God the only thing close to bees in this game are actually helpful. Oh, thought that was just gonna be a straight up footprint. Where to next? Those are extremely useful. I highly suggest once you get to the point where you can cultivate stuff, flash bugs. A lot of flash bugs. Look, it's these things again. Alright. He didn't want to run off. That's cool with me. Never mind. There he goes. Or, you can back off now. The last time I had to do this. Grab some mushrooms along the way. Oop. There we go. But we should be getting close. This is starting to feel a little bit familiar. Thunderbugs, also very useful. Ah, there's what we're after. Well,
Over
give her a
here.
quick one. Alright, we're going up here then. Some god bugs. Scout flies, and yeah, I lost them. Oh. Just casually popping in to say, hey, you've discovered some area. There he is. But, come back. Ammo. Nice. Where'd he go? Here we go. Found him again.
Over here!
Yes, I know, field team leader. Oh, wait, I think we need to gather these flower beds, because I'm pretty sure you can actually get ingredients for the canteens from these. Count items, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that's for. But you also just get research points for them, which is very useful.
I think we could build the camp here. Let's ask the head
Oh, yeah.
honchos.
So there's 2 reasons to go after this guy. Alright. Where did my scout? Oh, there he is. Just climb up this tendril real quick.
Over here!
Oh, well, this is starting to look tribal. Alright, we're up here now. Here we go. So yes, these are pretty much the same thing as your palicos. They're a more primitive version, so to speak. But your palico can communicate with them, and they will help you along the way. As well as, if I remember correctly, giving your palico access to their equipment, which is very nice. Yep, flashfly cage. We'll be showing that off in a little bit here, because as much
Over here!
use as I can get out of the Vigor Wasp gadget he's using right now, there are just so many more uses for the flashfly cage and its evolution and use. So Mandragora, that's very nice. Right. Now we need to get back to... Oh. So yeah, once you've tracked a monster enough, you can just see where it's going. Like, get an idea of its destination. There's the Pescan researcher again. And a Linian researcher. We were probably supposed to talk to him first. So we'll just fast travel back here real quick.
Over here!
And as you can see, now that you've found these guys, your Palico will be like, oh, dude, I've got something to tell you. And now your cat can communicate with Jagras. Not the Great Jagras, just the smaller versions. So, he can convince them to join you in battle, to kind of help you stagger the monsters so you can get your combos off a little bit more, and he can even ride them into battle, which is absolutely hilarious to look at. Might as well get some Great Jagras investigations going. I haven't farmed him up enough to just instantly track him yet, but I'll probably be doing that on off screen because it gets kind of same old after a while, just watching it. Pink Braxis? Okay. Sure. Let's see, where are the fishies? Right here? Got some. Okay, I got a pink Braxis. Usually you're supposed to use your fishing rod for that, but why bother? And now when we get back to HQ, you can show them, hey, we did this quest for a guy. Wait, what's coming here? Oh. Is he heading this way? Or Or is that from Anjanath coming this way? I can't tell. I don't think I've seen Anjanath come over here. I'm looking for that Lydian researcher real quick, though. Go ahead and just finish up everything that's here while we're doing this, what do you call it, expedition. Because I'm not going to bother with them when I'm on a quest that has a time limit.
Over here. Hello.
Right? So this dude likes to talk about the, what he, as he calls them, Grimmelkinds, which are little bug trapper dudes that we found. So, yeah. You'll pretty much see him in every area. There's a new branch of these little guys, each one offering something better than the last. I like to think so, at least. Yeah, it's just a really fun little side bit of story you can go down. Oh yeah, Anjanath did come this way. Cool.
Over here.
But I'm not after him. And in fact, not after the Aptonoth either. I'm supposed to be getting to... Where is he? And I've lost him. Head to the new campsite. Is that it? No, that's the one that Grimmelkind showed me. Ah, here we go. Just grab some research points real quick.
Over here.
And we're on our way to the main story again. I mean, for any of you that that don't really have the patience for a long run game, I will go ahead and be straight up honest with you. If you want to enjoy this game to the fullest, it's going to take some farming up, some gear. I don't usually like saying the game requires farming, but if you really want to get the most enjoyment out of this game, you're going to have to. You will have to farm, unless you just get extremely lucky the first time you hunt, like capture or kill a monster, you're going to have to farm a little bit. Oh, okay, we're going down this way. Alright. That's a way I didn't know you could actually move.
Over here.
But okay. Some bugs, grab one of them. Look, a fish. Did I miss? I missed. Oh well. Oh, thank God. Underwater segments that don't require you to do the swimming portions. So much better than it was in Try. Sorry for any of you watching that really liked Monster Hunter Try. I liked it too, but God, it was a pain to sit there and have to do those slow swimming portions. Alright.
Over here.
Yes, I know. I see. Alright, are we going up? There we go. Not a huge deal. Look at this. He's just a curious little bird. Oh, okay. We startled him. I'm sorry. No, you don't have to run. I wasn't gonna... Okay. That's cool. You scared him off.
Well, if we don't take care of that pest, the camp
You
won't
scared him
last
off,
the
field
night.
team leader. Way to
Oh,
go.
yeah.
You proud of yourself? Hunt the Kuliaku. Sure thing. I mean, it didn't hurt us or
Return to
anything,
base
but
from an expedition.
yeah, I'll hunt it. I mean,
Open the wildlife map and switch to the world map. Then select Astera.
alright. Where are we chasing this guy to? Scout flies. What are you doing to me? Thinking about it, I probably should have chosen the hammer for this, but oh well. Ah, there he is. Just run down here real quick. And, start hitting him. Oh, good move. Thank you for keeping your head in range of my poking. Oh. Okay, he's not fighting back. But, you know, orders are orders. I have to hit him. I have to kill him.
Dodge their attacks. Don't forget you can guard too.
Ooh, that's a poison cup. That's poison.
When you're poisoned,
And,
your health will
okay.
gradually drop. Use an antidote as soon as possible.
Well, on the bright side, maybe he's been poisoned. Yes, this is perfect. This is what flashlight cages do. Oh, I'm winded.
Veteran
Crap.
hunters will always keep an eye on that gauge.
So used to having more stamina than this, but... And he's been startled. Perfect. And stunned. Wow. Can I turn to face him? So I can stab him? Unfortunately, I think this monster's tail is just kind of stuck to him. You can't really cut it off. Oh, I'm poking Jafar. So he's already exhausted. He's had 2 of his parts broken. I think he can still break his back. Is he already limping? No. Okay, I'm gonna sharpen this real quick, and then we'll continue chasing him down. Perfect. It'll leave soon. No. See, we can't have that. That stamina gauge is a little bit better now. Alright, come here. There we go, got the mount. Oh, you were actually strong enough to break that. That's surprising. A few good hits in here. And now we're free to just wail on him. And there is a way to lock on, but I find it very jarring trying to use that. Ooh, got the piercing pod, even though it's useless on something this small. In my opinion. Where are you going? If I could hit him, that would actually probably help. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, Kulu is an extremely annoying thing to fight. Being up front with you right now. Love him to death. God, is he aggravating to hunt. In the time he's been limping, I would have already killed something by now.
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
Ah! Yes. Piercing pod. Not letting this thing get away from me. Stop. Okay. How do I go up there? Alright then. Come on. Kessadons, you couldn't help me with this real quick? Oh, he was behind me. Well, this has turned into a bit of a mess. Perfect. All I need is for you not to run. Just to drop dead right here. If you could do that for me, it'd be rather grand. And I killed him with a piercing pod. That's fantastic. Okay, go ahead and carve his body up. Those Kessadons are pissed. Alright. Got some good stuff from him. Fantastic. Head up here. Just grab some stuff. See, like that Anjanath, we didn't hunt him, so he took longer to get to the point where he would just leave. Now I gotta get out of the range of these guys and return to Astera. However, unfortunately, before you can ever fast travel, you have to be out of aggro range, which can get quite annoying sometimes. Go ahead and gather some bone piles while we're here. Alright. And what am I doing? Now we get to just head back here. And whenever you finish an expedition, if you've hunted a monster or slain a monster or captured one while you were off on that expedition, it'll give you a few more materials to make up for the fact that, you know, you're not getting what you would from a quest or an investigation. Oh, and those, what they call tail raiders, which in our instance were the bug trappers, will help gather just like your Palico will, at least until you're finished at the expedition, because then they'll just leave. And there we go. All's good.
Magnifique.
Yep, and now I get to set up a campsite.
Don't let me down. I have something special just for you.
Oh, well, that's great. What is it?
Come back soon.
Alright, sweet. Make some honey. Oh, mega potions. Well, thankfully, due to login rewards daily, which always try to claim.
Thank
we can already do that. And Pink Praxis, now we've got a first Wyvern print. So whenever you finish up quests or small side quests for the people you meet out on expeditions like the Piscan Researcher or the Indigenous Life Researcher, you always have to come here to get the rewards. And see, this is what I was talking about, just bounties, bounties, bounties. Oh yeah, the limited bounties, I forgot all about those. And here are investigations. These are fantastic for money, research points, and materials. Highly recommend. But only if you really need to do major farming right now. And you can see on the right hand side of this little menu here how many times you can do each you're getting. So for instance, this has 1 bronze slot and 2 silvers. Those slots go to gold and then to what I think they call crystal rarity. And that kind of just determines how good the materials you're going to be getting are. Typically the ones with better rewards to offer at the end have some kind of difficulty raise. Like for this, for instance, for 2 bronze and 1 gold, that you can do this 8 times, you have to kill that within 30 minutes, and you can't faint more than more than once. You faint twice, you fail. And this one you just have to hunt it. You can capture it, but it doesn't specifically ask you to, unlike this one. But we'll get into that more. If you guys want to see some grinding and farming on screen or on camera, we can do some of that. And really get into the nitty-gritty of all of those. Oh, that's right, I have to fight that thing. Okay. Mixed 1 mega potion. And then you got a new ingredient. Awesome. And always remember when you have completed some bounties that you refill. Because as you just saw, you can get so much for that. New tutorial was added. Huh. Never would have guessed. Also, where is he? Ah, there he is. Not required, but I just recommend whenever you get back from a quest or expedition or anything, just give this guy a little pet. Always watch out for that exclamation point. Press circle, then. If you wait until after that exclamation point goes away, he will just bash his head into your stomach. Knock you down. He doesn't like that. Now see, he follows me around.
Hunt's keeping you busy?
No, you're keeping me busy with your dialogue. I'm sorry if I sound so bitter towards the field team leader and the handler sometimes. It just really get under my skin with the hand holding. Like, at this point, we should be done with tutorial stuff. Let the people that are making the videos on it just... Like, that should be a setting to turn off the hand holding. Or like, oh, are you a veteran player of this game? Click that box and... Oh, okay, we won't give you these tutorials unless it's something new. That would be nice. Okay, okay, so this is the problem when Poogie starts following you. I'm sorry, Amon. Even though I changed his name, it still calls him Poogie.
You've done well.
Oh, now we're on to the Puke. Awesome.
You're the ones to get it done.
The 5th
Are
has
we,
an urgent
though?
mission. Partner, you'd better come see me.
Hey there.
Also, I was told by a fellow Monster Hunter player that supposedly the person doing the voice of the field team leader is actually Matt Mercer, which makes me feel even worse for getting onto him, but it just grates my nerves. Matt Mercer, I'm sorry, but I think you got a bad role. Just gonna go ahead and stockpile all this. Restock. there anything I really need to keep on hand, aside from what I've already got? I think we're good. However, what I will say is, for the time being, go ahead and register like a multi-purpose loadout, so you don't have to constantly do what I just did and empty out your inventory or refill it. Alright, let's see what we can do with the new monster bits. Let's check the armor first. Go ahead and just... Oh! Ooh! That's not half bad. Take... Okay. Darn it. I wanted to see what it's gonna look like without that on, but okay. I may actually, I am going to be farming up a lot of that guy, Kulu, because this set has, where is it? This ability on it. Let's go ahead and get into armor abilities in general. Each armor piece, or most of the time, armor pieces will have these little abilities that you see below their stats. Here and there to different things. For instance, Slugger. Stun power, which is great for someone wielding a hammer or a greatsword. So now you get your stun power is 10% higher, which it really only matters if you're able to hit a thing in the face and against some of these monsters, their heads are too high. But still useful, still helpful. Speed eating. It's quite nice, because if you're in the middle of battle and you have to chug a potion or eat a ration and get your stamina back, instead of taking a little bit longer, when you get like max out on speed eating, it feels almost instantaneous. Intimidator is great if you're not looking to fight big monsters, especially with certain ones in the later game, like the B-52. But we'll get into that later. I honestly don't find Intimidators all that useful. Palico Rally can be okay, but really it's not at max level with level 1. So keep that in mind, that you never have to get multiple pieces. You faint, it increases your attack by 10% and defense by 15%. You faint twice and it does that twice. So if you're looking to speed run, maybe just get yourself carded twice and run in with those boosted stats. This just increases your movement speed while crouching. However, Kulu's here. Pro Transporter. There are quests in the actually kind of early on, a little bit, where you have to transport heavy objects that you cannot use your weapons, and you move slower. They just changed it in this game so you can actually roll while carrying these things. Fragile cargo. You run out of stamina, your character drops it, breaks it. You get startled by a monster roaring, drops it, breaks it. So you have to be really careful, and Pro Transporter just makes it quite a bit easier. Along with Stamina Surge, which makes you recover your stamina faster, obviously. Item Prolonger can be useful. I haven't really messed around with it too much. Critical Eye, very nice, because Affinity is basically saying, oh, you're going to crit this often. And Fire Resistance is not bad, because, as I said before, there's tons of things that use fire in this game, for God knows what reason. And then, aha. So here we see the Lance tree is starting to evolve into what I want to be using. And at first glance, it doesn't seem all that great. However, as you explore and uncover more of this tree, it is phenomenal. Just keep that in mind. I think he might have a hammer. Let's check that out. Yes, he does. Doesn't look that different. It just adds like a little red band on it. Woohoo. But that's not the hammer I want to be using. I think it even has a glaive. No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. Right here. There you go. Kind of useful. Speed boost to your Kinsect, which is very nice. Because even though it's a new game, the speed tree for the Kinsects, which we'll get into later, is still the champion. I think that's really all we want to look at. I'm not going to be using dual blades. I'm not going to be using light bows. On my other character, I have gotten into using bows. And this is a very nice one, because these coatings that you see underneath its is kind of like the normal shot level 1 for bow guns. You get infinite use of them. You never have to worry about restocking because it's always just there by default. But this is the best bow, in my opinion, if you're looking to hit with poison. Which there is a way around that, but we'll get into that once we get in later game. Think that's it for that big beastie. Alright, what's the handler gonna tell us? Because I think next should be Lizard Boy. Other Lizard Boy. Feathery Lizard Boy. Oh look, we have a quest for this guy.
Hard?
I mean, I think I'm working harder than you. I haven't seen you do anything but eat so far.
Good luck.
Oh. Oh, I already killed one of these. Awesome. Let me talk to this
Hey there, partner.
girl real quick. So yeah. Go ahead and turn this delivery in after walking down these stairs. Thank God we don't have to go back up. Alright. And we'll just head back up to this area, because even though we could leave from down here, like I said, the, whenever you're going out on a mission to kill something, I always find it's just better to eat first. Get your stats boosted a little bit. While we're here, oven roast some of this raw meat. And why not spare some money and go ahead and use a voucher. What do we want to use? Now see, that gives us a bit of a health boost to both us and our Palco, along with the stamina buff. What are we getting? Feline Acrobat, Escape Artist, and Temper. Allows the 100% flying. Oh. Polisher. Okay. I think that's what we want. Because in this early game, our sharpness on our weapons is so low. Just so freaking low. So let's go ahead and let's go hammer. I feel like bashing some skulls.
Hey, partner.
Go ahead and post a quest up. We have events, obviously. Have some optional quests we can do. And we get the Pookie quest. Go ahead and just, I mean, I don't have to worry about anyone joining, but that's just for my benefit. Visually. we wait. Alright, there we go. Let's see how much of a pain this is going to be. It might not be too bad. Might not be so bad. Who knows? Huh. If, for any reason, I decide I want to grind up the gear from this guy, it'll be done off camera.
Oh, yeah.
I think. Never forget, empty your ammo before you come here so you can grab what they give you. And let's go ahead and change our Palico out, because he's got his gear too. So you can change,
You can change
your
weapons
equipment
and
here. You can change yours and your Palico's gear. This is what I want to upgrade, because early game this is a godsend. Alright, let's get right into it. Probably should have dropped on the other side, because I have a feeling I'm going to have to go the other way. Oh, some toxic mucus. That sounds like someone had a really bad night. Feathers. Oh yeah, this thing does have feathers, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and mark it on our map. Oh, hi Anjanath. You just don't mind me. Just gonna slide right past. Uh-oh, he's angry. Okay.
Hey, partner!
Who gave material? I'd like to collect this, thank you. Oh, he was right on top of me.
Use a potion.
Jeez. Okay. Go ahead and use a mega potion on that. Good lord. All I wanted to do was collect this Puke material. Oh, and now he's going this way. Now he's gonna put himself near the Anjanath. Fantastic. He's up there. Oh. Are these two gonna turf war? That'd be nice! Yes, it would! Hi! Bye! I'd rather not fight you. You two can have it out at each other. Come on, trigger a turtle, please. Not me. Each other. Oh, fine, jump at me, why don't you? Can we move on somewhere? Bye! That's the wrong way. Okay. Just watch stamina. Oh my god. So, yeah, there's our first wall of the game. Oh look, it's Great Jaggers. You, sir, can get this work. Ah. Well, that was annoying. Thank you for poisoning them. Ouch. Your ankle clipped me. Hey guys, you want to come in here and fight? No? Okay. Ouch. This guy is rather aggravating. Come here. Can I break your face? Hopefully. Or you can flail about. And stick your tongue out like a dog. See, like, stun damage is what we're after. Because we can knock him over. Hopefully break his face open with our massive hammer. Like that. I think we broke his face. Pretty sure that's what we broke. Oh, I'm bouncing off his chest. That sucks. Ha, get stunned again. Sucks, don't it? Stagger him. Getting some good damage in on his face here. I like it.
The monsters are running away. Use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them.
Alrighty. Let's get on the way here. Where is he going? If he leads me to another monster again, I'm going to be a little upset. I don't remember having any kind of trouble with Anjanath last time I did this. And I'm out of stamina. Fantastic. Wow, he hurts. For some odd reason, he hurts a lot more than I remember him hurting. Can I get some of these? Thank you.
You can use scatter nut as slinger ammo. It's good for staggering monsters.
You mean like that?
Okay, monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
Yep. So when they get exhausted, like he is right now, he stops moving as much, and he's a lot easier to stagger about. Get that damage on those crucial parts that you might be after. If you're a sword user, maybe the tail. For us hammer users, it's always going to be the face. Now, I'm not a hammer purist, as you already know, but I do love beating things just down with a hammer. Oh.
Monsters trapped in the vines.
Perfect. Get this Big Bang level 4, or we could break loose at the perfect time to avoid the main part of the damage. Oh wait, that's our Jaggers, so yeah. That's what I meant by teammate Jaggers. Okay, you gonna fly off? Yes, you are. Oh, are you kidding me? The other Jaggers came in to hit me? Good, I hit a couple of them. Killed them. And he's limping.
Look,
finally.
almost done for. chances are it'll retreat to its nest or
I want to try and keep him here. To be perfectly honest with you, I want to finish this now. Perfect. Would you stop getting him off the ground, please? For God's sake. So I can hit him for some real damage. Come on, no. No, no, no. Don't let him fly off. Darn it. Okay. We'll chase him down. Would have been a lot easier if my stupid Palico had left him on the ground so I could actually keep hitting him. But no, my Palico's... Palico's an idiot. Anjanath, I swear to God, if you come after me... Shoot, that's right. Okay. Cover some stamina. So I can keep chasing down what I could have already killed. And the Jaggers are pissed. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Better just be him. I don't need to deal with anything but him right now. Hell, I'll even sharpen my weapon right under him. Just so I can try and kill him faster. Now. You, sir, can fucking die.
You did it! Now the commander can send someone out to see if that slide
That's
is
better.
still matters.
Alright. Sorry if I got a little carried away with that. But I just really hate it as a hammer user whenever I get, staggered or the monster gets pulled away. Like its aggro goes to someone else or just anything that stops me right in the middle of that massive combo before I get to do my big damage. And with that, guys, I think it's been fun hunting monsters. But good God, I need a break after that one. It wasn't even that difficult, it was just aggravating as hell. Hunter rank level 3. Oh, that was a pretty big Puke. That Flashfly cage got some use. Arena quest. I have an arena quest. I don't remember unlocking an arena quest last time I beat that, but okay. We'll check out the armor and wrap up anything else in the area. And then that'll be it.
You've done well.
Oh, thank you. No thanks to my stupid fucking cat.
Listen up. All right, it's time to begin the Elder Dragon investigation.
Is it
Make
though?
sure you know what you need to do.
Is it really time to
So now
start
we need
that?
to protect the scholars. Let's regroup at the Wildspire Waste.
Alright, got some armor spheres. Let's go ahead and register some bone piles, because we always need bone piles. And we'll go check out the armor. And I'm aware I could have just used the lift there, but I just wasn't thinking about it. We're not speedrunning this game or anything, we're taking our time with it. Okay, let's check out the armor. Huh. It's actually not bad on the female model. Kinda like it. Get anything good? Spore Puff Expert. They'll be useful in that area, in the Ancient Forest. Item Prolonger, as I've said, I don't really get much use from. Poison Resistance. Not bad. I can think of 3 things off the top of my head that use poison. One's really easy, 2 are really aggravating to deal with. Poison Attack, if we want to use it as our own. And, Botanist. Yeah, that's just... that doesn't click as useful with me. It looks nice, it does, but I don't think it's going to be as useful for me as it will for some other people. I think I'm going to get more use out of the Jagras set. Jagras or the Kulu set. Well, I know I'm going to get use from the Kulu. But, yeah. Let's see what we can do weapons-wise. Hammers? Nothing down here. However, Puke's got a hammer. Huh. Doesn't look so bad. I kinda like it. Let's see. Lance? Is there a lance form? Yes, there is. Poison lance. Oh! That's actually kinda nice. It's a little decorative. We'll need a poison sack for that. It's usually not too difficult to get. What else? What else? Insect glaive? Anything nice for the Puke? Yes, we do. Very nice. Health boost. I guess that's health you get back. I suppose. I haven't really noticed that stat come into play too much. Bows. There's a Puke bow, and as I thought, it used poison plus and paralysis. Huh. Okay. I can see it. Kinda. Sorta. Not really. Heavy bowgun. I don't think we checked out the... well, there wasn't a Kulu one. That's why we didn't check it out. That's just Blooming Shooter. That looks like the base design with a few bits of Puke on it. As does the Great Jagras one. I've already kind of got my set weapons, or set, like, what monsters I'm going to have to farm to get the weapons I really like using. And, a lot of them are late game, but the Kulu one, that'll be nice early on. I think I'll dig it. I am going to go ahead and just upgrade my armor, though, because might as well. I can get you to the maximum level right now. But if I do that, I won't have enough for the other bits of armor. Get you to level 3. As I said, there's really no worry or no reason to hold on to your armor spheres too much. I just like getting even distribution like this to keep my armor all along the same level. But there really is no reason to hang on to these, because you just get so many armor spheres throughout the entire game. They start throwing them at you at some points. Go ahead and upgrade this. And we'll get the legs, and we'll see what we can do with the leftovers. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Might as well go ahead and just upgrade. Like that. Get 2 pieces higher up. say like that, and there we go. I know it's gonna seem weird to some people, but that's just how I kind of do things. Oh yeah, Palico gear. Should check the Palico out. Oh yeah, it had a Kulu one. And that's offensive looking. Excellent. The Phuket one doesn't look so bad. Gives it a bow. Can inflict poison. I just kind of like this. But maybe that's just me. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it here. It's a bit shorter than the last one. Actually, I think it's almost an hour shorter than the last one. But yeah. Next stream we do... probably do something like a Fortnite, maybe a co-op. I say co-op, just like a little dual commentary with that. Just to kind of mix things up a little so you guys don't get bored or run out on Monster Hunter. If not, if you want to see more Monster Hunter, let me know and I'll see what I can do. It's been real, guys. I'll see you all in the next video.